The weather forecast for today is cold and blustery, temperatures in the 30s, maybe even some snow, but you know what? We're home, we're warm, there's football on TV, that screams comfort food. How about a lot of ingredients that were bought when they were on sale, cheap, for Tator Tot Casserole with John Eats Cheap. Here we go with one of my favorite comfort foods, Tator Tot Casserole. I don't even know why I never had it as a kid, maybe at school, but I don't remember my mom ever making it. But I came up with a version that I really like. There's a bunch of different ways people make it. Some like it with a lot of seasonings, Worcestershire sauce, and also different vegetables, green beans or peas. Green beans are okay, peas, I prefer corn. Also like to throw some mushrooms in, and I use two kinds of soup. A lot of recipes I see say cream of mushroom, so I do a can of that, and cream of celery. Gives a little more flavor, a little more cream. Of course, you gotta have cheese, and tater tots, plus a little mushroom. We start off with 2 pounds of brown ground beef. So the ground beef I got on the cheap, $1.88 a pound. I do 2 pounds of it. Drain most of the fat off. You got to keep a little fat in for some flavor, am I right? So we start with the ground beef. Cream of mushroom is in. Cream of celery is in. I like to add just a little bit of milk so it's not too thick. So maybe a 1/4 cup of milk to go with all that cream soup. Now we're going to add some corn. Maybe 1/2 cup to a cup of corn. Okay, I drained a small can of mushrooms. I got these on sale for 49 cents a can. Just like to add those in for a little bit. Ordinarily, I prefer fresh mushrooms, but for some reason in Tator Tot Casserole, that's one of the things I like, canned mushrooms. Now we start the barrage of cheese. Got this triple cheddar. This looks like good stuff. I mean, you got 1 cheddar times 3. That's a lot of cheesy goodness and flavor. So we add, I add almost a whole bag. That's probably 1.5 cups. I'm going to mix that up a little bit. All the ingredients so far. And now the star attraction, the tater tots. Love a crisp layer of tater tots on top, but also I like some in the casserole. So we're going to use a few of the tater tots, put them inside. We'll mix those up. We're going to dump it all in here. And as you can see, it fills up the casserole dish pretty well. And I scrape all that cheese and soup and meat all out of the bowl. That's a pretty clean bowl. This is a pretty full casserole dish. It looks like I may need to add a little bit of milk, so I think I am going to do that. With 2 cans of cream soup in there, you can add a little bit of liquid, and it's going to make it a lot better. Now, top with more of the triple cheddar cheese. And that's not quite enough cheese, so I'm going to just add a little bit more. This is just regular old sharp cheddar. Little more on the top. Spread it around evenly. And now we are ready to top with our tater tots. That's what's great about Tator Tot Casserole. The dish is full, but the tater tots can sit right on top. They get good and golden brown. Want to make sure it's completely covered meal. There we go, Tator Tot Casserole ready for the oven. Going to bake at 400 degrees until these get good and golden brown and crispy on top. I'm hungry already. All right, we're ready to dig into Tator Tot Casserole. 400 degrees. It cooked about 55 minutes to an hour. Let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just let it settle and get solid and ready to dig in. It'll stay nice and hot. Comfort food at its finest and pretty cheap. Less than $10 for all this Tator Tot Casserole, and this is going to last all week long for lunches and dinners. It's great reheated. I'm going to try by it right now. Hot, good crunchy tots. Awesome stuff. Thanks for watching. Share the video and enjoy eating cheap.